Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. We are here with David Saunders. He is my guest today, and I am so thrilled that he's with us. He is a veteran, and we're doing a Veterans Day special. So thank you so much, David. We are also sponsored by Call Sign Coffee, which is a service-disabled veteran-owned business, and they sent us some coffee that we are trying. How is the coffee?
It's great.
It's awesome,
It really,
right?
wait a minute, I'll prove it to you. Hold on. It's delicious.
Delicious. So we thank you, Call Sign Coffee, for our prizes this month. We are giving away one of their mugs they have several different flavors. They have a Reveal, they have a Zero Dark Thrifty, we have Wasta. I am going to let David choose one of these that he gets to take home with him. Which one do you want to try? So we're trying this one right now, so maybe you want to try one of these.
I have to say Wasta.
Wasta, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so this is going to be for you. And you also get to keep your Shalise Talks, Coffee Talk Tuesdays mug.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So our drawing, just real quick, that we're going to have is going to be for one of their Call Sign Coffee mugs and their packets, and a Shalise Talks mug with one of the American Roast Reveal packets as well. So we're going to be doing that next week. So make sure that you tune in for that. Without further ado, let's find out a little more about you, David.
Okay.
Do you want me to call you Dave or David?
David's okay.
David's okay, all right. Okay, so tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I am a disabled veteran, attending school on the vocational rehabilitation program at Salt Lake Community College, which happens to be one of the best programs for veterans in the nation. It is. I was very pleased to see that. And my purpose of being there is to raise awareness of veterans' issues, to help to develop veterans in business, and in general to improve my life in a post-cancer situation that I'm living through.
Oh, wow. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Cancer it's very well known, except when it comes to live inside of you, it's the guest that just doesn't know how to go home.
Right.
And it changes your world.
Yeah.
Completely. And so I found myself in a very unique situation when cancer came along. I was kind of clean sweep of everything, start over from scratch. And then you have to learn quick, because you don't have a lot of time, which means that you have to let love guide you.
Yeah.
And let your heart just kind of take you where you can be happy.
Yeah.
So that's where I am.
You know, that's so beautiful, and I'm so glad that you said that, because actually with my story, just a little bit, when I lost my son 15 years ago, that's what I discovered as well, that the only thing in life that matters is love and the relationships you form. And I live from my heart.
That's why I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad that you're here as well. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing. I know that you're doing a lot of work for the veterans, and you have things that you are starting, and I want to know what you've got going on.
Well, I was very fortunate to find out along the way that I wasn't alone in how I felt the need for things to be different for veterans. And so the VA has really taken great strides to make life better for all veterans, particularly that we've been in some conflicts now for more than 10 years. And we have people coming home all the time who are having hard times adjusting back to normal life, if there is such a thing as normal. Right. And so one of the things that I'm most proud to say is that the VA really has taken it right to the problem, to the source of the problem. They've rolled out a program called Whole Health for Life. Okay. And it's about being mindful, right? And one thing about a person who serves, and I still have this trait in me today, I'm the first one ready to help, And then after I'm finished helping, I really pretty much don't know what to do.
Right.
I just
Right.
kind of sit around and look around and say, okay, who's next? And nobody shows up. And so you just kind of sit around. But really, they want you to take back your life and live it.
Mm-hmm.
And then become made whole that way.
Yeah.
So I started a radio program for the school so that I could highlight all of the issues related to students, but also have a voice for veterans.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then I found myself being attracted to things going on in the Veterans Center, and then meeting with other veterans as I come across them in my various classes. And even talking to them almost to a man or a woman, we all have the common need of trying to figure out how to get into the flow of things, right? We're always ready to help, but there's really not much for us to do in the way of volunteer because this is such a great volunteer environment. I'm here with you today.
Right.
And that to me, that's extraordinary. I want to thank you for doing that.
Thanks.
Really. It just, and then to sell service disabled veteran owned business products.
Well, and that's what's cool about this too. Like this is a nonprofit, so a portion of their proceeds go back to veterans, which is so awesome. And actually I'm glad that you brought this up because you can go to their website, and I'll have all that information on this video and the links below. And you can use my Coffee Talk Tuesdays as a 10% off to purchase some of this coffee.
Oh, fantastic.
So that will be the code. So I'll put that on the video as well. So
It's the code.
It's the code.
You got that, the code.
that's right.
Look for the code. LOVE code. Okay, so love your vet. That's kind of the theme. And help veterans to find love in the land we love. And that's my theme. So in starting the radio program, we tried to voice veteran concerns at the school, but also to the community. And pretty soon we're going to launch a couple of more programs. And something that people don't know is that the Huntsman Cancer Center, they are the ones who operate all of the cancer activities at the VA Medical Center. And so that's kind of how I came across them when I checked in there for monitoring my cancer progress. And I have been 8 years plus now doing okay with cancer.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so that's really kind of it in a nutshell. And I just intend to keep growing because there's a lot of giving left to do.
Oh, yeah.
And people seem to respond to things that are given in the right way.
Yeah.
Right. Your story in particular really, really touched me. And so I'm here to give whatever help I can to your efforts.
Well, I appreciate that. And if you guys don't know my story, it's on my website, shalicetalks.com. And you can find out more about that. But
may I tell you what WASTA means?
yes, please do.
Okay, WASTA. I think I shared earlier that I had some time in the Middle East, and in fact I do currently maintain business relations there. But the word WASTA means influence. It's kind of like we say, do you have the juice?
Yeah.
Right? Well, the best juice of all is love.
Awesome.
And that's why I chose WASTA.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on our show. And I am looking forward to all the other connections that you're going to make, that we're going to make, and just being an influence on this world of good. So thank you so much, David, for
You're
coming
welcome.
on.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll talk again soon.
Hot diggity
Cheers.
dog.